It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, or more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com and click Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now.
Buckle up. Hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, he's so good at cheating, it's scary. Dear Steve and Shirley, my brother is so good at cheating that it's scary. I lived with him and my sister-in-law for a year after I got out of rehab. I was in a boating accident and my leg was messed up, so I stayed in a rehab facility for 3 weeks. When I got out, my cheating brother wanted me to stay with him until I was fully able to walk again. After only 3 days of living with he and his wife, he started using me as interference and an excuse to cheat. His side chick came to the house during the day and they would have sex in the formal living room. If he ever got caught, the side chick was supposed to be my physical therapist, and she even wore scrubs when she came to our house. I found it hard to look at my sweet sister-in-law and know that she's being cheated on by a man that had no respect for her nice living room furniture. He gave his girlfriend my phone number and she'd call late at night and he'd come to my room to tell her goodnight on my phone while he left his phone on the charger in his bedroom. His girlfriend could cook her behind off, so she would drop off food for him and he'd tell his wife that my friend dropped it off. My sister-in-law never became suspicious and I wanted to drop hints to her so badly, but I had to be loyal to my brother. Now I'm in my own apartment and I met a new guy. Whenever his phone rings and he ignores it, I get very paranoid. I'm dealing with baggage that never happened to me directly, but I was caught in the crossfires. I lash out at this new guy and he hasn't done anything. My brother said I cannot blame this on him. Should I trust my guy or keep an eye on him? All right. Well, in any situation, it's always good to keep your eyes open and pay attention to the red flags, okay? But in your case, your man hasn't really given you a reason to accuse him of anything. His not answering his phone could be something and it could not be. So only time will tell that. Now, what your brother did, of course, was completely wrong, completely out of line. And not to mention really stupid for bringing the woman to his home. It was very disrespectful, all of that. We know that. Yes, he should have he was using you, I should say, and your being there. And the fact that he knew that you wouldn't snitch on him because he's your brother to do his dirt. He used you to cover up his blatant cheating. Although if his wife caught him having sex in the living room, I don't know how he could say that was therapy. That was your physical therapy. Anyway, you saw what you saw and you cannot unsee it at this point. The main thing is please don't get involved. Please don't do that because their marriage truly is none of your business. I mean, you saw it, but what can you do? So yeah, watch your new guy, but don't compare him to your cheating low-down brother. Don't do that. If you want to know, just ask him about his unanswered phone calls and see how he reacts. Steve?
Wow. I've never seen a letter come in like this, where the subject matter for 99% of the letter, the subject matter was about someone else. And then 0.91% is just you want to know if your new dude is cool or not. This is a perfect case of worrying about something that, first of all, you have no control over. Worrying about something that has yet happened, and worrying about something that ain't your business. And now you done took on somebody's woes, concerns, and problems, and you done took them all and packed them on your back. And now you got all the same woes, troubles, and problems because in your mind, this is what you've come up with. This letter is nothing ridiculous. You talking about now your brother's so good at cheating is scary. This is really not a good cheater. I'm going to tell you something, man. This dude is like, this is just stupid. This is good cheaters. At least, man, you want to reduce your chances.
Don't want to involve anyone else.
You don't you want to reduce your chances and limit your exposure. Anything that exposes you, man, that's stupidity. And this dude is disloyal, dishonest. He's so good at cheating that it's scary. I lived with him and my sister-in-law for a year after I got out of rehab. I was in a boating accident and my legs was messed up, so I stayed in rehab. Yeah, okay, that's what you said. All right. So you hurt your leg in a boating accident. How many black people hurt their legs in boating accidents?
A few.
But you just coming out of rehab, okay. You want it to be a boating accident? Fine with me.
Why can't it be a boating accident?
I know what rehab she was in. I know the rehab. That's what you got to tell people when they ask you, I'm in rehab, what happened? Oh, boating accident. Where's your ass on the boat and hurt your leg?
So they can't check it.
On the water, yeah. Who, you don't even know what to call for the boating rehab. See that? See, boating rehab, that's a specialty.
Boating rehab.
Boating rehab. No good and hell well, I know what's going on. Anyway, when I got out, my cheating brother wanted me to stay with him till I was fully able to walk again. 3 days of living after only 3 days of living with he and his wife, he started using me as interference and an excuse to cheat. His side chick came to the house during the day, and they would have sex in the formal living room. What? When we come back, ladies and gentlemen, the stupidity has begun.
All right, Steve. We will have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, he's so good at cheating, it's scary. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
An education is a transformation. Every day, the Thurgood Marshall College Fund transforms lives through scholarships and career advancement opportunities. Over $500 million has already gone back to students who need it most. We also connect companies with exceptional HBCU talent through workforce development initiatives. I am a proud HBCU graduate, and my education helped me reach my fullest potential. I'm continuing that tradition with my daughter, who will be attending an HBCU this fall. Generational excellence continues. TMCF is America's largest organization that exclusively represents the HBCU community. Join us in being part of the transformation. Apply, donate, or partner with us today at tmcf.org.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. He's so good at cheating, it's scary. Woo.
So this woman got this brother that cheats, and he's so good at it, it's scary. She went to stay with him after she got out of rehab from a boating accident. She hurt her legs on some water. All right. Okay. She hurt her legs.
You're not buying it.
On some water. Oh, you was in rehab. But that's the best rehab excuse I've ever heard. I was in a boating accident and hurt your leg on the water. You hurt your leg on some water.
It's possible. What?
Okay. We all know what the rehab was. You're in here just drinking or something. You drinking, cocaine.
Help her.
Cocaine. Anyway, she got out and her brother asked her to stay with him till she got back on her feet. But he used her as interference because he was using her as excuses while he cheated on his wife. His side chick came to the house during the day, and they would have sex in the formal living room. Man, we can't go shut a door or nothing. We're just out here in front of the flat screen. We just... But in the formal living room, though, this is where we got to... Oh, we're on the velvet couch. We're in the formal living room, the one with the buttons in it. What's happening here?
Furniture.
If he ever got caught, the side chick was supposed to be my physical therapist, and she even wore scrubs when she came to our house. This is a low-down heifer right here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This chick, the side chick, she low down. She is low down. Her self-esteem is so low. Not only are you the side chick, you gonna come to my house and then you gonna be in disguise and you gonna be posed as a physical therapist for my sister who just got out of rehab from a boating accident. She hurt her leg on the water. Now you dressing up in scrubs to come over here. Man, this is a low-down chick right here. And this dude is dumb. Here's the exposure. You know about it. You at your own house. Neighbors know about it. And now you done brought this girl to your house posing as a physical therapist, and she's not one. And now she know about it. Your exposure is incredible, man. I found it hard to look at my sweet sister-in-law and notice she was being cheated on by a man that had no respect for her nice living room furniture. Wait a minute, hold on. Had no respect for her nice living room furniture. He had no respect for her. He didn't have no respect for the marriage. He didn't have no respect for their home, the nice living room furniture. He had no respect for her as a person, for their home. This dude right here, the side chick is low down and he low down. Mm-hmm. He gave his girlfriend my phone number and she called late at night and he come to my room to tell her good night on my phone. Man, this dude right here, boy, he got everybody involved in this. This is not going to last because ain't no foundation for this right here. His wife ain't did nothing to him. He just doing what he want to do and he think he's slick. This ain't gonna last, man. It can't. The exposure is too high. He's not a good cheater. He's stupid. His girlfriend could cook her behind off so she would drop off food for him and he'd tell his wife that my friend dropped it off. Well, she is your friend. She'd be calling you at night. You take the phone call. Why don't you ignore the call? You ever thought about getting out of this? Not participating? Anyway, my sister-in-law never became suspicious and I wanted to drop hints to her so badly, but I had to be loyal to my brother. That's real. Mm-hmm. Got to be loyal to the brother, but you got to distance yourself from this right here. Now I'm in my own apartment and I met a new guy. Whenever his phone rings and he ignores it, I get very paranoid. I'm dealing with baggage that never happened to me directly, but I was caught in the crossfires. I lash out at this new guy and he hasn't even done anything. My brother said I could not blame this on him. Of course your brother saying you can't blame it on him. Because your brother ain't wrong. He ain't wrong for the side chick. He ain't wrong for bringing it into his home. He ain't wrong for having sex with her in the living room. He ain't wrong for making her dress up in a scrub disguise. He ain't wrong for giving her your phone number. He ain't wrong for coming to your room at night to say goodnight. Are you kidding me? And you expect him to own up to something? Are you serious, lady? And then all of that to get to this right here. And oh, by the way, I done told you, you done bought some baggage from a relationship that wasn't even yours. Most women that have baggage from a previous relationship or something that happened to him. That's more understandable than this. You bringing baggage from some hearsay and something you saw. Lady, you and your brother, I don't know how y'all be thinking on who y'all mom and daddy was, but y'all missed a lot of lessons on how it's supposed to go. Should I trust my new guy or keep an eye on him? Keep an eye on him? Every time you stay with somebody, you got to keep an eye on somebody. Now you in your house keep an eye on somebody. What the hell? Why don't you just try to enjoy your life for once and quit creating scenarios that you don't have? Hey.
Mm-hmm. All right, Steve, thank you. Please leave your comments on today's letter.
Your brother's stupid.
On Instagram at Steve Harvey FM and check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app where free never sounded so good. Coming up next, it is Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.